Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. Another day, another drama. Before we get into this video, I do want to apologize if you hear any background noise. There is a storm rolling through right now, and also my neighbors seem to be hammering something. I don't know if they're trying to put furniture together or if they're hanging stuff up on the walls, but I hear this constant banging, so I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to hear that as well. So I just wanted to give a little heads up in case you hear some weird random background noise. And today we're going to be going over the theory of possibly Tati Westbrook being responsible for starting Dramageddon 2. Now, this is just meant to be a fun video. There is no proof about any of this actually happening, but these are just thoughts that I've had running through my mind, and I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and put them out because a lot of people said that they wanted to hear my theory about all of this, so I figured let's go ahead and record it, and here's what I have to say. Now, this is all allegedly and just my... Well, I probably shouldn't say because if I say this video is probably going to get demonetized, so we're just going to call it my C theory. So these are just things that I have thought of over the past few weeks with Tati coming back to social media and everything that she said in her video, and people's response to what she said in her video really got everything moving around in my mind a little bit, and I'm like, could Tati possibly be responsible for starting all of this to begin with? So if you watch Tati's video, you know that she makes a reference to Dramageddon 2 and the video that she released about James Charles, and she said that Gabriel Zamora calling her out on the dance floor about the vitamins is what pushed her over the edge to make her video, and that this wasn't about vitamins at all, but that was the straw that broke the camel's back, which led her into making the video, according to what she said. Now, a lot of people have gone back and rewatched the Bi Sisters video and was like, okay, 90% of what she talked about in this video was about vitamins and like 10% was about James. And then when she came out with her new video, people are like, you keep talking about your vitamins again, and then you mentioned Morphe coming out with their vitamins. And so people are like, okay, are we going back to this whole vitamin situation again that we were at with the beginning of Dramageddon 2? Now, we all know that everybody behind the scenes talks about everything that's going on, and both Jeffree and James are very, very close with Morphe, so they might have some insider information about what's going on and potential products that are going to be released. Now, obviously, you know that both James and Jeffree also work with Lipstick Nick, and Jeffree has been friends with Lipstick Nick for a long time. So I'm wondering, is it possible that Lipstick Nick or even somebody at Morphe let out the information to either Jeffree, James, or Tati about them possibly coming out with these gummy vitamins last year? Now, I don't know much about what it takes to formulate some kind of hair, skin, and nail vitamin, so I'm not saying that I do. I'm putting that out there that I don't know what all goes into it, but I'm going to assume that it does take a decent amount of time with research and development to be able to get your formula the way that you want it to, unless Morphe is just doing some kind of private label for a hair, skin, and nail vitamin. Now, if they are making up an original formula, I would think that that would take at least a year, if not longer, to be able to get that to go through and test it and make sure everything is working out okay. Now, you have to remember that Dramageddon 2 was over a year ago, and now Morphe is set to release a hair, skin, and nail vitamin this year. So is it possible that somehow Tati got this information knowing that Morphe was going to be coming out with the hair, skin, and nail vitamin, and she was like, what could I possibly do to help prevent this from happening? Well, if Morphe is in some kind of scandal, or somebody who makes Morphe a decent amount of money is in some kind of scandal, would that hurt their bottom line to where they would have to stop the research and development and production of this hair, skin, and nail vitamin, which would then put her at top again for the hair, skin, and nail vitamins from a beauty influencer? Now again, this is all just alleged in my theory, none of this is proven, but I'm just like, that sounds like something that could be possible. Now, is it out there? Yes, absolutely, because what happened and what followed was extreme, but I'm just like, okay, so Tati was getting fed all this information allegedly from Shane and Jeffree behind the scenes about what James Charles was doing. And then she also said that she has witnessed it multiple times around his family, and she has called him out on it, and then again at her birthday dinner in Seattle. Now again, this is where my mind starts to go a little bit crazy, and I'm like, okay, well, what if this happened? So, as we know, Tati said in her Bi Sisters video that Jeffree took every chance that he could get while he was at Tati's birthday party when James wasn't around to say, oh, well, did you know about this? Did you know about this? Did you hear about this? And then there was the incident with the waiter in Seattle. And I'm like, okay, what if, again, this is my theory, it's a little bit out there, so I'm just like, what if Jeffree and Tati pulled that waiter aside and was like, hey, why don't you send James a DM and send him a message on Instagram or whatever and try to get some information and see what he does with it, because we told him that you were straight, but he keeps making these remarks towards you. And then go ahead and report back to us about what happens and we'll get your back. And we got your back if you come out and say anything, because we know that he's doing inappropriate things behind the scenes and we just need to have some more proof about what's going on. So you go ahead and message him and do whatever that you feel comfortable with. And if you want to come out and tell your story, we have your back. I know that's a little bit out there, but the incident that happened in Seattle with the waiter was one of the big events that happened with Dramageddon 2. Now, this waiter never had to come out and tell his story, and when he did, people said that he was just doing it for clout, and that video that he released seemed a little bit scripted. So was all this planned back then, and then everything is finally starting to get pieced back together and be like, okay, did Tati and Jeffree possibly manipulate this waiter into messaging James to try to get some more information about what was going on with James when he's messaging these quote-unquote straight guys? So then this way they had even more proof of a recent incident that happened between James and these straight guys, where they could be like, hey, this is what James has been doing behind the scenes for a long time, and this one literally just happened. And again, this would end up hurting Morphe in the long run, because James is most likely Morphe's biggest income when it comes as an influencer. He has the largest following of everybody who has an affiliate code, so of course every time that somebody uses that code from James, James makes money, but also people are buying products from Morphe because James is telling them to go buy products from Morphe. So if James starts to lose views and lose subscribers, then most likely those people aren't going to be buying those products from Morphe, because they would then associate Morphe with James and James's scandal. A lot like what is going on with Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star now, since they're getting called out by Tati. We saw that Morphe took Shane's conspiracy palette off of their website, and people are now calling for Morphe to remove Jeffree Star from their website as well, but they have yet to do so. So these instances will reflect back onto Morphe, costing them money. Now again, the fact that Tati is calling out Jeffree, who is somebody who works very heavily with Morphe and has the products in Morphe stores, which again brings Morphe money, is going to end up hurting Morphe's business again. So will they still be able to produce these hair, skin, and nail vitamins, or will they have to put that on hold because they're not pulling in the amount of revenue that they need to be able to produce and ship and get these gummies out? Again, this is just my theory, because everybody keeps bringing up the fact that Tati keeps talking about these vitamins. So I'm thinking, okay, is she trying to find a way to possibly prevent Morphe from coming out with these vitamins altogether? Because let's be honest, Morphe's success means nothing to Tati. Tati doesn't have any kind of affiliate with Morphe. She doesn't have a code. She reviews their products for her channel, but she isn't an affiliate, so she doesn't get any money from them. And she used to tell people to go use James's code when they wanted to buy something from Morphe to get a discount. So if Morphe's business goes under, that's actually a good thing for Tati, because then they wouldn't be able to produce these hair, skin, and nail vitamins. And plus, now that she has her own eyeshadow and she most likely is going to be coming out with more products, if she could get Morphe to lose business and bring business over to her side, then that's just going to in turn make her more money. And if she prevents them to completely not ever be able to come out with these vitamins because Morphe has lost so much money because of these scandals, then again, that is a win for her. So if Morphe wasn't around, it wouldn't matter to Tati, because she would come out the victor. Whereas if Morphe does get these hair, skin, and nail vitamins out, it's going to cut into her bottom line. So is it possible that Tati has been working from the beginning to attack Morphe from behind the scenes by calling out James and putting him into a scandal based off of what Jeffree and Shane said? And now that she has found out that what they were telling her was possibly not true, allegedly, we have yet to see any of the receipts, is she now working with James to go on and attack Shane and Jeffree, knowing that this is going to, again, hurt Morphe's business, so then that way they possibly won't be able to come out with these vitamins? I don't know, like I said, this is my theory, and it's very random, and it's very out there, so I just wanted to put it out there because people are like, yeah, I want to hear your theory about what you think could possibly be going on. And when I told people I had a theory about it, I was like, you know, it's kind of out there, it's all alleged, it's not proven, it's just something that I thought up in my mind, which is what a theory is, but, you know, this is just what I was thinking. I'm like, could Tati be secretly trying to take down Morphe to be able to increase her sales in vitamins, plus maybe her palettes and future palettes? But that is everything that I have for today's video, so I would love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think that I have completely lost my mind and I have no idea what I'm talking about? Or do you think that there might be something behind what I'm saying and it could possibly be true that Tati might be trying to take down Morphe to be able to increase her business? What about you? What kind of theories do you have about everything behind the scenes? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you like this video, please make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you could hit that big red subscribe button and hit the bell icon and set your notifications to all so you'll be notified of every time I upload a new video. Alright, that's everything for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!